Hello, stock traders and investors. Welcome to this regular weekly episode of Equilyst Analytics entitled What Does Our Evergreen Strategy 2.0 Say About the 30 Philippine Blue Chip Companies or Stocks? And we're going to talk about my analysis as of July 2nd, 2021. That's Friday. My name is Jaycee de Guzman, the founder and CEO of Equilyst Analytics. Maybe you are new to this channel or to this weekly episode, so you may not be aware yet what we do here at Equilyst Analytics. So please allow me to introduce to you what we do. Equilyst Analytics is a stock market consultancy firm here in the Philippines. Basically, we are guiding traders and investors on how to invest independently and trade tactically, regardless whether you are into short-term trading or long-term investing. For more information on how we specifically help you achieve that goal, please visit equilyst.com. And that's EQUILYST.com. All right. So let's begin with before by the way, before we begin with the first stock in our list, we're going to talk about 30 stocks here as members of the index company or the index, the Philippine Stock Exchange Index or PSEI to be specific. Let me introduce to you first the six parameters that make my Evergreen Strategy 2.0. This Evergreen Strategy 2.0 is a proprietary methodology that I developed, and it is composed of six technical parameters. For you to at least understand what makes me say that this stock has no buy signal or this stock has a confirmed buy signal, you have to know first what I am checking so that you can follow through. So I've mentioned that there are six parameters, technical parameters, in my Evergreen Strategy 2.0. So in the first parameter, we will find out if the stock's last price is trading or moving above the stock's 10-day simple moving average. You got to have at least basic knowledge about technical analysis so that you can quickly follow us or follow me with this type of analysis. So, is the last price moving above the 10-day simple moving average of the stock? That's what we're going to check in the first parameter. In the second parameter, we will find out if the stock's moving average convergence divergence, or MACD, or MACD, however you'd like to call that, is trading higher than its signal line. In the third parameter, we will find out if the stock's prevailing volume or current volume is already trading at least higher than the 50% of the stock's 10-day volume average. So that's the third parameter. In the fourth parameter, we're going to find out if the stock's volume weighted average price or if the stock's last price is trading higher than the stock's volume weighted average price or VWAP. In the fifth parameter, we will find out if the stock's dominant range index or DRI is bullish. By the way, this DRI is a proprietary indicator that I have developed. You will not find this one in any charting tool of any broker around the globe. And you will only you can only request for any stock's dominant range index in our private discussion board on equilyst.com exclusively for our clients. In the last but not the least parameter, the sixth parameter, we will find out if the stock's market sentiment index or MSI is bullish. This is yet another proprietary indicator of mine that you can only see here at equilyst.com. All right, so let's begin with my analysis for the first index stock in our list. By the way, let me inform you that uh, we need to have 6 bullish parameters for me to say that there is a confirmed buy signal for any stock, regardless whether it's a blue chip stock or not. All right, so there's got to be 6 bullish parameters, not 5, not 4, definitely not 1. Okay, so let's take a look at the first stock. Not in any particular order, we will talk about ICT first. Also, let me segue this one. If the first parameter is already bearish, there's no point checking the status of the second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth parameter because as I mentioned a while back, there's got to be 6 bullish parameters. So if we stumbled on the first parameter by getting a bearish rating, then that's it. No need to check the other parameters, meaning to say there's no confirmed buy signal yet. And if there's no confirmed buy signal, it doesn't mean that you should sell your position. You need to answer this question. Is your trailing stop still intact? If the answer is yes, then there's no need for you to rush in and sell your position. You still have the option to uh, hold your position then. All right. So on ICT, the first parameter, let's check. Let's check it out. Is the last price trading above the 10 SMA? Yes, it is. So it got a bullish rating for the first parameter. How about for the second parameter? Is MACD higher than the signal line? Yes, it is. So two points. Third parameter, let's take a look at the volume. So ICT's last volume is higher than the 50% of this stock's 10-day volume average. So it got the 3 bullish uh, rating so far. Now, let's take a look at the rating of the last parameters. So in the fourth parameter, we need to find out if the last price is higher than the volume weighted average price or VWAP. As you can see on this screen, the answer is a yes. So 4 out of 6. In the fifth parameter, we need to find out if the dominant range index or DRI is bullish. And yes, it is. So 5 out of 6. What's the last parameter that we need to check? It's the market sentiment index or MSI. It's got to show a bullish rating for this one for me to say that ICT has a confirmed buy signal, at least according to my Evergreen Strategy 2.0. And yes, it has. As you can see here, ICT got a bullish market sentiment index. So ICT has a confirmed buy signal. And if you're going to position by the next trading day, I would suggest that you watch out for the range between 165 to 165.30. If this range does not appear within the next 3 to 5 minutes of trading by the next trading day, if you are one of our clients, immediately ask for ICT's latest dominant range index in our private discussion board so we can guide you, so that we can continue to guide you. Next one, we got Ali. So it's going to be a pretty fast, we're going to have a pretty faster discussion than the first stock here because you already know what we are checking. So first parameter, bullish. Second, MACD is lower than the signal line, so that's a bearish rating already. Ayala Land has no buy signal yet. How about Ayala Corporation? First parameter is bullish, the second parameter is bearish. MACD is lower than the signal line, so Ayala Corp, AC, has no buy signal yet. How about Security Bank? Security Bank's last price is higher than the 10 SMA, so that's bullish. Unfortunately, its MACD is still trading below its signal line. That's bearish. So Security Bank or SECB, the stock code, has no confirmed buy signal yet. Let's take a look at SM. SM's first parameter is bullish. The second parameter is also bullish. How about the third parameter? Yes, it is bullish. The last volume is higher than the 50% of the stock's 10-day volume average. So let's find out the status of the uh, last three parameters. So let's see here. What do you think? The fourth parameter is bullish. I can see it already because the last price is higher than the VWAP. So 4 out of 6. How about the fifth parameter? Okay, it's bullish as well. Let's take a look at its market sentiment index then. Okay, the market sentiment index of SM is bullish. So SM got a confirmed buy signal. How about URC? URC's first parameter is bullish. The second parameter is also bullish. The third parameter is also bullish. So let's take a look at its fourth parameter. In a moment, we will find out if URC also got a bullish rating. So I would suggest that you take some notes regarding the presence of a confirmed buy signal for each of these 30 stocks. So take some notes so that you can go back to it later. You don't have to rewind the video. Just take a look at your notes to find out which of the 30 stocks or how many of the 30 blue chip stocks got a confirmed buy signal. Okay, VWAP, the last price is higher than the VWAP, so 4 out of 6 are bullish already. How about the markets and the dominant range index? Okay, it's also bullish. Let's proceed in checking the market sentiment index of Universal Robina Corporation. Fortunately, it's also a yes. So hooray to you, URC holders, even those who are planning to enter a new position on Universal Robina Corporation. You got a confirmed buy signal, and you already saw the dominant range index or the dominant range itself. It's between 145.80 to 146.10. Follow my suggestion. Uh, Follow the suggestion that I gave when I talked about the dominant range of ICT. You got to ask for the stock's latest dominant range in our private discussion board. If the dominant range that you saw here in this video does not appear within the first 3 to 5 minutes uh, after the opening bell by the next trading day. Now let's talk about SM Prime Holdings or SMPH. SMPH, the first parameter of SMPH is already bearish, so we don't have to check the status of the second to the fifth, from the second to the sixth parameter. The first parameter is already bearish, even the second one. Even the third one is bullish, there's still no confirmed buy signal. We need to have six bullish ratings for us to have a confirmed buy signal on any stock. That's the rule that I have in my Evergreen Strategy 2.0. SMPH, sorry, there's no buy signal yet. How about Pure Gold? Mind you, the data that we are that we're looking at is as of closing on July 2nd, 2021, Friday. So Pure Gold, the first parameter is bullish. The second parameter is unfortunately bearish. So there's no buy signal yet for Pure Gold. Next one, we got Meralco. So Meralco here, the first parameter is bullish. Second parameter, it's bullish as well. The third parameter is bullish. It concerns the volume. So let's proceed in checking the dominant range index and the market sentiment index. So can you tell me in the comment section which of the 30 blue chip stocks you already have and which of them are you planning to enter on a new position? Let me know in the comment section. All right, so how's How's the VWAP of Meralco? Okay, good. Fourth parameter is bullish. The fifth parameter is also bullish. We will now proceed in checking its market sentiment index. Cross your fingers. Okay, you got it. Meralco got a confirmed buy signal as well because of that bullish market sentiment index. Not really because of MSI alone, but all of those 6 parameters. Take note of this dominant range, which is between 280 to 281.6. All right, let's move forward to BDO, another banking company. So as of Friday's closing, the first parameter of BDO is bullish. The second parameter, unfortunately, is bearish. So it has no buy signal yet. Next one is DMC. DMCI Holdings got a bullish first parameter, same with the second parameter up to the third parameter. So we will now proceed in checking the last three parameters, which involves the VWAP, the market sentiment index, and the dominant range index. And we're going to use the time and sales data together with the historical brokers transactions to find the answer for the fifth and last parameters that we are checking. And you should already know them by now, which because I've been repeating those terminologies over and over again. Okay, the last price is higher than the VWAP. Good. That's bullish. The fifth parameter is also bullish. Now we're going to proceed in checking DMC's market sentiment index. So it's also bullish. DMC got a confirmed buy signal, and take note of this dominant range, 6.70 to 6.71. By the way, let me segue this again. I have already explained in a very detailed manner with screenshots and step-by-step instructions the definition and the rationale or rationale behind these indicators that I have been mentioning in our course manual. It's a documentation of my entire strategy, from filling up your watch list to finding out or to finding a confirmed buy signal to buying stocks up to selling your position. It's already documented in this course manual that is, of course, exclusively available for our clients at Equilyst Analytics. So if you'd like to have a copy or if you'd like to have access to that material, you have the option to subscribe for 1 year at Equilyst Analytics. So just go to equilyst.com, and if you're going to subscribe today, you'll get a 10,000 peso discount. So instead of paying 15,000 pesos for a year worth of subscription with all of these inclusions, you'll only have to pay 5,000 pesos today. So hurry up while the discounted price is still up. All right, after DMC, we got JGS. JG Summit Holdings got a bullish first parameter, but the second parameter is still bearish. So let's proceed to GT Cap. There's no buy signal for JGS. So for GT Cap, the first parameter is bullish, but not the second one. Even the third one is bearish. So sorry, GT Cap holders, your stock has no confirmed buy signal yet. Let's move to this telecom company, Globe Telecom. First parameter is bullish, the second one is also bullish, the third one is also bullish. So, you know where we're going. We need to take a look at the market sentiment index and dominant range index of Globe Telecom. So what do you guess? The fourth parameter is also already bullish. I saw that already. The last price is higher than the VWAP of Globe. 1885 versus 1881.57. So it's a bullish. The fifth parameter is also bullish. Cross your fingers. that we get a bullish market sentiment index for Globe if you already have it. There you got it. There you go. You got it. Globe has a confirmed buy signal, and mind you, this is its dominant range. 1,880 from 1,880 to it's between 1,880 and 1,885. So Globe, after Globe, let's take a look at RLC. RLC has a bullish first parameter, but not the second parameter. Sorry, folks, RLC has no buy signal yet. How about MPI? The first, we need to zoom this out. The last price, the closing price last Friday, July 2nd, was 3.94. And the 10-day SMA is also 3.94. The rule here is that we need to have a last price that is higher than the 10 SMA. It didn't say it should be equal or higher. The condition is it's got to be higher. So it's bearish. All right. Even the second parameter is also bearish. Even the third one. So MPI has no buy signal yet. So next one is a banking company, Metropolitan Bank and Trust Company, MBT. The first parameter is bullish, but not the second one. Sorry, folks, your MBT has no buy signal yet. How about Aboitiz Equity Ventures, or AEV? The first parameter is bullish, but not the second one. AEV has no buy signal yet. Okay, let's check this telecom company, PLDT or TEL. First, and second parameters are bullish. How about the third parameter? Unfortunately, the third parameter concerning its volume is bearish. Why? Because the 10-day, the 50% of PLDT's 10-day volume average is at 50,000 something worth of shares. But the volume last Friday did not get past the 50,000 plus. It was only at 41,430 worth of traded shares last Friday. Sorry. Anyway, you still have the option to hold your position if your trailing stop is still intact. No need to panic if that's your case. It's a different thing if you don't know what a trailing stop is. That's why if you are one of our new subscribers, you got to pay attention. Make some time, not just reading, but also studying and understanding our course manual for the Evergreen Strategy 2.0. If you must unlearn your old practices, then unlearn them and then learn our own strategy. Okay, SMC, San Miguel Corporation. First parameter is bullish, same thing with the second one, but not the third one. So SMC has no buy signal yet. Next one is Emperador or EMP. EMP has a bullish first and second parameter. For the third parameter, sorry, it didn't get past the 3.5 or the 3.6, somewhere near that range. It didn't get past that mark. So the third parameter of Emperador is bearish. No confirmed buy signal yet. Next one is a power company. It belongs to the power sector. We got First Gen Corporation. First parameter, in the first parameter, it already stumbled. So it's a bearish. No buy signal yet for First Gen. Hey guys, when I say there's no confirmed buy signal, that means the stock is likely to continue moving sideways with a bearish bias. Okay? I said likely. I did not say it will surely. There's a Pacific Ocean sized kind of difference between those two adverbs. Okay, so after First Gen, we got RRHI. The first, second, and third parameters of RRHI are bullish. So we got to proceed in checking or analyzing the time and sales and historical broker transactions of RRHI to find out the status or ratings of its dominant range index and market sentiment index. And that includes its volume weighted average price or VWAP also. For the VWAP, unfortunately, the last price of RRHI, which is at 55.65, is lower than its volume weighted average price of 55.75. We were hoping to get the opposite of that, so we could proceed to the fifth parameter. Unfortunately, we don't have to do that because it already stumbled on the fourth parameter. Sorry, RRHI has no confirmed buy signal yet. Well, at least as of Friday's closing, let's take a look again on our analysis by the end of the next trading day. Anyway, let's proceed with Alliance Global Group, or AGI. The first and second and third parameters of AGI are bullish. So, you know the drill. We got to check and analyze the time and sales and historical broker transactions of this stock. Okay, let's see. What's the status of the fourth parameter? We got 10.28 is less than 10.30. So we don't have to check the fifth and sixth parameters. Agi has no buy signal yet. Okay, next one. Aboitiz Power, AP. The first, second, and third parameters are bullish. Let's find out if we won't stumble on the fourth parameter of AP. Unfortunately, the last price of AP is less than its VWAP. 24.80 is less than 24.85. Sorry, folks. AP has no buy signal yet, according to my proprietary methodology. Next one, we got LTG, Lushotan Group, LTG. Okay, the first parameter is already bearish. Okay, we don't have to check the next parameters. AGI has no buy signal yet, or LTG rather. Next one, we got Bloomberry, a casino company. Okay, its first parameter is also bearish. It means to say that it's more likely to test the support at 6 pesos per share, so no buy signal yet. Avoid this stock for now. If you already have a position on Bloomberry, it's either you hold your position or you reduce the percentage of risk on your trailing stop. So which of the two should you do? Read the course manual. I already wrote there when should you consider reducing the percentage of risk on your trailing stop, and how you should do it, and what calculator you should use. It's all in the manual. Okay, next, Jollibee, JFC. The first parameter is bullish, but not the second one. So there's no buy signal yet. So it's more likely for JFC to move sideways with a bearish bias from here. After JFC, we got Mega World. Mega World has a bullish first parameter. Is it so? Let's double check. Closing price at 3.20. 10 SMA is at 3.19. Okay, it's a bullish one. Second parameter is also bullish. The third parameter is also bullish. We will proceed in checking. It's a time and sales and historical broker transactions then. Mega World. What do you think? Does it have a bullish last three parameters? What do you think, guys? Okay, let's find out. Oh, sorry. The last price of 3.2 is already lower than its VWAP of 3.22. Sorry, Mega World has no buy signal yet. It's more likely to break below its 10 SMA. After Mega World, last but not the least, is this another banking company, BPI. BPI's first parameter, first, second, and third parameters are all bullish. Usually, we stumble on the fourth parameter, which involves the last price and the volume weighted average price of the stock. Well, let's see. In the case of BPI, it will be a different story. Okay, come on, BPI, don't fail those who may already have BPI shares in their portfolio. Okay, so in 1, 2, 3. Okay, last price 89.65. The VWAP is at 89.65 as well. The rule here is that the last price should be higher than the VWAP of the stock. In this case, it's already equal. But let's say we're not going to round it up to the nearest 1,000. So, okay, let's give it a bullish rating for the fourth one, fourth parameter. How about for the fifth parameter? Okay, it's bullish. Let's take a look at the market sentiment index. We need to have a bullish MSI. So it's a bullish one. So BPI got a bullish rating across in all of those 6 parameters. So we got a buy signal for BPI. All right. So there you go with my analysis for all of these 30 blue chip companies as of closing on Friday, July 2nd, 2021. Going back to our stock market consultancy service, I just want to elaborate a little bit on this one. If you are going to subscribe today, you will get a 10,000 peso discount. So you don't have to pay 15,000 pesos, but only 5,000 pesos for a year worth of guidance. By the end of your subscription, you should already know how to analyze, like how I do it. You should already know how to determine if the stock, regardless whether it's a blue chip or not, has a confirmed buy signal, just like how I do it. So this is what you get when you subscribe. You will have access to our strategic guide in stock trading and investing. This is a documentation of my strategy. You will learn how to find stocks worthy to be in your watch list. You will learn how to look for a confirmed buy signal. You will learn how to buy logically and strategically. And you will also learn how to sell with calculated risks. And in the second inclusion, you will have access to our trade and investment guide featuring the 30 blue chip stocks. We update this guide every single day. So if you're going just to rely to this free video episodes on YouTube, then that means that you may have missed some opportunities during the weekdays that you didn't hear in this episode. So those who subscribe to our stock market consultancy service are at an advantage. So in the third one, you will have access to our online discussion group. This is actually meant for active or short-term traders and even long-term investors as well. So this is where you can ask for the stock's dominant range index and market sentiment index, because those are the only 2 indicators that you cannot see in any brokerage platform in the Philippines and around the globe. So you get to request for them in our private discussion board so you can complete your own independent analysis following what I wrote in the course manual of my Evergreen Strategy 2.0. So this is what our customers have been saying or have said We get 4.9 out of 5 stars based on over 700 reviews. Since when? Since 2014. So Equilyst Analytics is a almost a 7-year-old stock market consultancy company registered in the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. All right. If you have questions about what I talked about in this video, specifically or especially about our stock market consultancy service, don't hesitate to ask in the comment section. You may also email us at contact@equilyst.com or simply visit our website at equilyst.com. That's EQUILYST.com and click the contact page to see our contact details. So this has been Jaycee de Guzman, the founder and CEO of Equilyst Analytics. I hope you've learned something in this episode entitled, What Does Our Evergreen Strategy 2.0 Say About the 30 Philippine Blue Chip Stocks? So thank you so much for tuning in. And while you're at it, please like and share this video in any stock market related Facebook group or any social media network. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell so that you will receive an alert every time we upload a new video. Follow us as well on our Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn accounts. Just search for Equilyst Analytics. Thank you guys, and have a profitable, disciplined, and fun-filled trading and investing experience in the Philippine Stock Exchange. Thank you guys. Bye for now.